Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Tom Clancy's EndWar. It has been quite a while. Let me try and find the right save. Okay, this is the one we want.
We're updating.
Skip. Okay. Let's see. Oh, are all of our options attack? Oh, no, okay. We do have one defense option over here that we'll probably end up doing. But hello, and welcome back, as I said, to Tom Clancy's EndWar. It has been a little while since I've managed to go and record this, because things have just sort of gone in the way of me recording it. I've also adjusted my recording schedule to where I will always be recording for next week, as opposed to this week. So, what I mean by that is, I'm recording this episode on February 2nd. If I were to be recording it for this week, the video will be going up on February 3rd. I've decided to not do that, and instead I'm going to always be recording for next week. This series is also getting its upload day changed from Friday to Tuesday because I've decided to go and give Star Trek Online the axe. Or at least my series for it has gotten the axe now. Because, well, every time I've tried to record it this week, it has been undergoing shard maintenance. And the next episode of it was going to be the last before I placed that series on hold until further notice anyway, so I really didn't care either way. So yeah, like I said, this series is now being moved to Tuesday, so this video should be going up on, I believe that would be February 7th. I believe that's the first Tuesday of February. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and hop in. We're going to go ahead and defend Fort Campbell from the Russians. That would, in theory, give us Chattanooga. And that'll get us a little bit closer to victory, because if we check our objectives, we have 21 out of 28 needed territories to win. So we're looking at what? Maybe about, we'll say if I manage to get an episode of If I manage to get an episode up every week, we are probably looking at close to, I'm going to say, 3 weeks. No, excuse me, not 3 weeks. At most, 2, possibly 3 months, depending on how things go. Of course, it'll be basically 7 weeks if we win every battle, because we basically gain 1 territory after each successful defense. So, yeah, like I said, we are probably looking at, again, maybe about 2, possibly into a 3rd month. Again, assuming we win every battle, which I'm hopeful we will, because I did, of course, lower the difficulty down to normal, because, again, the AI was getting on my nerves on expert. And I do somewhat want to get this series over with, because it has been going much longer than it realistically should have. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the mission.
Here on American soil, Fort Campbell Army base is being attacked.
And another thing I actually want to go and mention that I forgot to go ahead and say before clicking select mission is that for the month of February, I'll be posting early access links to all of my regular uploads, which means this, Chaos Head, Mountain Blade Warband 1860s Old America, and VODs. So, I mean, basically just the video version of my Let's Stream Europe Universalis for Roma Invicta series. All those will be getting posted onto my Patreon early. After the month of February, if you want to be able to continue getting early access links to all of those, you're going to have to go and become a patron, I'm afraid. I will generally be shooting for getting them up roughly 24 hours early. And so, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. Let's go ahead and actually start the mission. I don't think the details are particularly important, because it should be pretty much the same old stuff they always tell us, that they are raiding, and that we have to go and defend certain things, and yada yada yada.
Colonel, your objective is to defend the U.S. Army base, Fort Campbell. It's a vital strategic asset, and the enemy will wreak havoc if we let it fall into their hands. Your opponent is once again Colonel Georgy Sokolov of the 48th Signals Brigade. The last time the two of you locked horns, you were the victor. Let's see you do it again. America is winning this war, but we can't let ourselves get complacent. It's up to us to bring victories home day by day, week by week. Get it done.
Okay, and because of how long it's been between episodes, I don't even remember ever fighting this guy. But as far as the game is concerned, we have fought him in the past, apparently. I'm gonna say the guys in the transport should probably head to Foxtrot. The guys on foot should head to Lima. That's what I'm gonna say.
Rolling Thunder is go. Repeat.
Unit 4, secure Lima.
Inbound. All uplinks ID'd on radar.
And let's get them their own transports. Unit 3, move to Foxtrot. So these guys are going to take a little while to get to Lima since they're running on foot. But that's fine. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Our transports are arriving for straight flush here.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
So where are we taking this? Kingpin here. All systems optimal. This is Boulder. Fast back down.
Unit 5, move to Lima. Unit 5, move to Lima. There we go. It didn't register it the first time for some reason. So the enemy's going to be a little bit ahead. They're going to take Lima before we do, but that's fine.
We are capturing the uplink. Snag the uplink, sir. Understood.
Check Unit 2. They're in trouble.
Oh, Unit 2 should be fine. You engage them.
Check Bravo. Uplink secured by hostiles. Units entering the battle space.
Oh, you guys should be fine. We've got reinforcements here as well to back us up.
Check Unit 2. They're suppressed.
They're chopping us up.
We're gonna go with forced recon. Let's get some artillery. You guys have taken much more of a beating than I think you should have, but I can't do anything about that.
Engaging with MQ3.
Where is the this MQ3 thing? Because I don't see it. There it is. Our little drone's gonna fire missiles down into there.
This is Force Command. Your codes authenticate.
Okay, you guys get your asses inside.
Flush here.
Check
You.
Foxtrot. It is secured.
Head off to transports. Get tanks.
Spartans, ready to roll.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Yes, sir, engaged. This is Thread Flush.
I want you, if you don't mind, to go and get me air support. Excuse me, Unit 5. I want you to actually head out to Zulu because Sierra has transports around it, and I don't want to have to fight the transports. To be completely honest with you. Yeah, you guys go ahead and engage them. I don't know how effective you'll be, but go ahead and engage them nonetheless.
This is Tactical Air Command. Your codes authenticate, and we have a clear read of the battle space.
Wonderful. Are those... Okay, that's just some more infantry. Unit 3. I think you can go take those guys out real quick so that 2 can try and sneak into Alpha. That'd be grand. Unit 2, if you don't mind, I would love for you to fortify this uplink. Just to make sure they don't sneak past us and snag it. Unit 6, I'm gonna need you to do some reconnaissance for me because...
Eyes on Russian Army troops.
You move up. Unit 6, fire. Or excuse me, 7. You, secure Zulu. You guys are gonna head off to Sierra. Unit 3, you did not move up far enough.
Check Foxtrot. PD6 Rottweilers in place.
That's nice. There you go. There we go. Move back. He'll pick up 2. Unit 7, you have targets. Engaged. I should not have to inform you to engage. Well, I can understand you making me. I'd much prefer if you were smarter and would engage on your own as soon as you detect enemies. Great job. Now, go kill the other riflemen. Although they do appear to be moving now.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
And they will deploy when I call for a game. What happened to the transports? Did they die or... Oh shit. Here they come.
Units ready to deploy.
You engage. You. Focus fire on the transports. Come on. Finish them off. There we go. Oh, you guys have Zulu. Get me more force recon. You guys still have your shields up. Wonderful. Finish them off.
Center quadrant.
Great job. I would love for you to kill them. And I mean actually kill them, not the... Oh. Never mind then. What? Oh. Infantry just die...
Eyes on cockroach IFV.
Yes, they did, yes. Okay, well, try to kill those guys. I want them dead. If you can. I mean, in theory, you guys could do it. Oh, wonderful! Okay, you guys reinforce this point. Unit 2, come on, select them. Unit 2, get into 3. Actually, you know what? No. Unit 2, evacuate.
Get out of here. This is Gurney. Inbound to extraction.
Call in some
Units
fresh...
entering the battle space.
Copy. Moving.
Whatchamacallums? Fresh engineers, there we go.
Check Zulu. PD6 Rottweilers in place.
Wonderful.
South quadrant.
You guys get
Eyes
in
on
there.
Spetsnaz combat engineers.
Back here. Our rollers are running great.
What are you guys' range like? Okay, you guys are in a decent position. I'd prefer if you moved up just a little bit so you can try and cover Zulu as well.
Pioneers deployed.
I'm going to go ahead and call in a force recon on Alpha.
Mi-55 locus.
Force comm confirms. Task force dispatched.
Center quadrant.
Unit
Eyes on
5.
KV-20
The
to
looks
South
of it, you
Arctic.
might be able to sneak in and snag that. And what was that? Was that artillery?
South quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
I think that was artillery. There you go. You guys can't cover Zulu. Not great. Not great. Move just a little bit more so you can get some better coverage on Zulu, if you don't mind. And I think that was artillery. Let's send our good buddy old pal of mine, Adder here, to go and try and figure out what the hell those were.
This is Gurney. We're bringing your man home.
Unit 3, where are you? Oh, Unit 3, you went too far.
This is Yellow.
Because I screwed up my orders on you, apparently.
Adder here. Holding in position.
Unit 4, get out and secure Delta. You.
Side target. We're in position.
That is artillery.
Engaged. This is Adder. Copy that. Outbound. Gauge hostiles. Copy. This is going to be good. This is Flashback. All aboard and ready to roll. This is Mac. Adder here.
There we go. Fired missiles.
Damage.
It did not do as much damage as I was hoping for, but it was damaged nonetheless. There we go, and I would love for you to kill them as well. Because I'm an ass.
Check center quadrant.
Keep firing. Kill them. Leave no survivors. Oh shit. Change of plans. You. Move. You. 6. Change position. Oh good. You killed them.
We
Wonderful.
have multiple units
Fall
ready
back
to
a bit.
deploy. South quadrant. Eyes on Russian conscripts.
Wait. Okay, they're in range. Fire.
Time to kick ass. Adder here. Mac.
You guys, hurry up. Get around the corner.
It is secured.
This is Adder. In position and holding.
Yellow light, people!
This is
Get
Mac.
ready!
We gotta kill
They just crashed Foxtrot.
Spike is crash doubling.
That's
Tactical
fine,
signal
that's fine.
confidence downgraded.
Get air support. You guys got around the corner? You did. Wonderful. Kill them.
Hostile
No
destroyed.
survivors. Make sure that when they come back, they're crap. Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, crap. They're making a large push over there.
Affirmative. Engaged. This is Mac. Hostiles are taking hits. It is on, people!
They are making a large push over there. Holy crap.
Side
That was not expected. Let's get some more artillery up.
We have units inbound on DZ.
This is Dex, Blair.
Okay.
Codes authenticate, and we have a clear read of the battle space.
This is Smash Leader. Approaching target.
I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to get within range to fire.
We have multiple units ready to
Oh.
deploy.
I think I killed some of our own guys. Yes, yes, I'm fairly certain I did. Pull
Check
back.
Unit 3. They're outmatched.
Unit 3, you pull back as well.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Holding in position. This is Mac. Tell me, kid gas. This is Joe.
What is your range on that anyway? It seems fairly low.
This is Adder.
It really seems low. Holy crap.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Let's get the other artillery up though. You know what? Unit 3, how about you go and snag Delta or Sierra?
Units ready to
Excuse
deploy.
me. I don't know why I was thinking Delta.
Copy that. Engage.
Come on.
This is Mac. Tell me, kid gas.
Go and fire your grid smasher. There you go.
Hostile
And
neutralized.
just keep pounding them into dirt.
In position.
Oh, you guys have arrived? Wonderful. Unit
We
9,
have
go and
multiple
secure
units
Sierra.
ready to deploy.
Sidecar here.
Magnum.
Let's go ahead and move on over to our gunships again. Don't
This is Adder.
rotate the camera in that direction, game. I kind of want to be able to see this much easier.
Gunny here.
Come on,
Go to work.
take them out. You guys can do it. I know you can.
This is Blackjack.
Okay, I guess just fire on the
Mac.
engineers out in the open now, I guess. You know what? Fire your grid smasher on them. That did not seem to do much. Unless you didn't fire it. Maybe you didn't fire it. Okay, it's looking like you did not fire it. For one reason or another, I do not know.
Prioritizing targets.
Okay. There, but you know what? Knock them out. I could, you know what?
Southwest quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Call an artillery on them. Or not artillery, a
Check Sierra.
bombing run.
We have secured it. Check Unit 4. Bad engagement. Southwest quadrant.
Unit 4. Oh, shit, shit, shit.
This is Red Blood. We're at full strength. This is Mac.
You guys move to fire.
What kind of attack is this supposed to be?
Oh, you guys don't have your little drone buddies. Call them in.
You can do better than this, troopers. Come on.
This is Red
Yeah,
Blood.
you guys can do better than this. Holy crap. Come on.
Son of a bitch! What do you know? This guy's just shooting
Oh, shit, they're calling in lots of troops over here.
Smash Leader. Approaching target. Roger that.
Dude, your head.
That did not do much. Did a lot less than I expected. Also, force recon on Bravo.
Com confirmed. Task force dispatch.
Check Delta.
Unit 2, you're still moving into position? Yes, you are. Holy crap, it's taking you forever.
We're not having much impact.
Are you good? You okay?
Check Delta. Bodies engaging hostiles.
There we go. There we go. Now things are going swell. Oh, more.
Hostile eliminated.
Unit 4, you may want to engage those guys. Unit 5, you may also wish to engage those guys.
Yeah, donkey style.
Oh, more troops. More. Oh, lots more. Oh, Stop. Stay where you are. Unit 5, what are you doing?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
What can I say?
pull back.
Joe Boy will sleep with anything.
You don't need to do that.
Check Unit 4. They are outmatched.
We're getting bupkis.
Roger. Light 'em up.
I know you
Check
got it in you,
Delta.
fellas. Come on,
TV6 is
step it up.
engaging hostiles.
Yeah.
Just hope we don't kill our own, sir. This is Gunny.
Oh, fine. If you're worried about killing your own, go and engage those guys. Unit 5! I don't recall telling you to go all the way over there. I mean, Dad, I want you to pull back a little bit. Yes, not that far. Where's our force recon exactly? And what route do they take? Oh, they're going straight down the center. But they should be able to get in a couple of shots behind the enemy. Just fine.
Hostile destroyed. Check
Wonderful.
Delta.
2, engage
Rottweiler
them. 7,
destroyed.
engage them.
Southeast Quadrant.
Unit
Eyes on
4.
Cockroach IFVs.
Calling some more of those guys. Ooh, got some transports. Okie dokie. Let's get our tanks up in there.
That's it! We got power to burn!
We're hurt. Time to let it
Yeah!
Calling an airstrike on them as well.
Hostiles deploying.
Because we got
Eyes
points.
on MI-80 Tarantula.
This is Smash Leader. Approaching target.
Wow, you guys are...
Eyes on weapon conscript.
Killed some of our own guys. That's fine. Nobody in that. We'll say it was those transports. One of them blew up right next to our units and killed them all. Yep, that's definitely what happened. Trust me.
Check Delta. PD-6 Rottweilers in place.
Oh, poor enemies. They're about to come right around the corner and face a bunch of tanks. Fire! Rotate your turrets. You guys have turrets. They can rotate. You're not SPGs.
Engaging the enemy. Artillery fire.
Oh, really? You guys lost one of your guys.
Hostiles
Oh
neutralized.
shit, they got artillery out there somewhere. Way out there, some artillery. Unit 8, pull back, quickly. ASAP, go, 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 get out. Flee, run, hide. Get to cover, don't die.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on MI-55 Locust. Check East Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Guard
Eyes on
brigade,
55
artillery.
Zukov artillery vehicle.
This is alright, leader. Let's get this party started.
Also, if that's where they're deploying their troops, let's get a force recon right on it.
Butcher here. Ready for order. Engage hostiles. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Engage.
6. 6. Fire.
Engaging hostiles.
Move up. Fire your missiles at them and take them out quickly and then pull back. Go, go, go. Get out.
Copy that. Outbound.
I don't know what the hell some of those like flak explosions were, but there was something exploding right there.
This is Mac. Hostiles are taking
This is gonna be good.
I guess there was no point in calling them that extra force recon.
This one's in the bag. Gives all the tough ones dice Stalingrad. The after-action report, sir.
There we go. This battle went a lot better than previous ones. That's for damn sure. And then yeah, we got some Abrams out there that I had sent over to B. Bravo. To butter, if this was World War One. And just shy of 4 million credits. And to lead uninstructed people to war is to throw them away. 17 minutes. Just barely over. And 1 unit promoted. Wonderful. Who got promoted? Oh, Butcher. The only tanks we had to deploy. In fact, we did not lose anybody. I mean, yes, I had some guy run away because they took quite the pounding early on. But, you know, besides that... Wow, 100% combat skill. I am surprised by that. I guess it's because we took no losses, technically speaking.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things panned out over the past week. We didn't mess around on the home front.
Thank you very much, game, for giving me Chattanooga. And we will probably go and defend Chattanooga. Also, again, still have the same 4 attack options from Mihailov. But, nope, sorry, not going to happen, game. We're going to go and defend Chattanooga next time, more than likely. I'm going to make a quick save. Yes, overwrite. Then we're going to head to the barracks. Don't really have any upgrades that are worth talking about, to be honest. As we've noted in the past couple parts, I mean, I've got the upgrades that matter for the units that I actually use. The only guys that don't have all their upgrades are the riflemen, who I could not care less about. And in fact, I've actually already got all the upgrades here as well for battalion stuff. So yes, there's literally just these guys that I guess I can go ahead and purchase all their stuff. Voila, any extra money we get is just basically going to be sitting in some place. I don't know where we're going to store all the extra credits we're going to be getting from the next couple battles. Yeah, but we'll find a place to store them all. And go and save over the one we just made for Fort Campbell. And that is going to be it for this episode. Actually, kind of a short episode in the sense that it's less than 30 minutes, but hey, not my fault. I actually had a decent battle there, surprisingly. But yeah, so, like I said before, this series is now being uploaded on Tuesday. And if you guys want to be able to watch the videos, I will generally shoot for 24 hours early. If you want to be able to do that, head on over to my Patreon. And at least for the month of February, I will be posting links over there, public links, to unlisted versions of the video for you guys to go and watch. After February, however, if you still want to be able to continue doing that, then I'm afraid you will have to become a patron at least the $1 a month tier. And of course, that helps me out because it gives me extra spending money to be able to go and buy games or computer hardware or software, whatever basically I would need to either try to improve content on the channel or just to add more content to the channel. And like I said, even just the $1 a month tier is fine because that's actually quite a bit. I've got, 735 subscribers right now, I think? Yeah. If all of them were to go over there at the $1 a month tier, that's $735 a month before Patreon takes their 5% cut, and before transferring it to my bank takes their, I think, 25 cents cut. And so, yeah, it's not a... It adds up, especially a lot over the time, and honestly, I don't need all 735 people to go over there. I mean, it'd be helpful, hells yeah, but realistically speaking, I would be able to make do with half that number, especially if they kept it for an entire year, because that'd be quite a chunk of change. And honestly, I don't think I'd be able to come up with enough things to spend that money on if they were to keep it for an entire year. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. There will be a link in the description to my Patreon if you want to be able to go ahead and at least follow me over there. Following me over there costs you absolutely zilch. You'll get to get all the public posts, and I think you can set it to where you'll get like emails and whatnot for public posts if you wish. But as I said, I do have some posts that will end up in the future becoming Patreon only at least the $1 a month tier. So if any of you guys enjoy being able to watch the videos roughly 24 hours early, because that's what I'll be shooting for, which as long as I manage to always record for next week's episode, I should be able to easily hit always being 24 hours early. Then yeah, you can feel free to become a patron if you want to be able to keep getting that after February. But until the next episode, which should be going up on February the 14th? Valentine's Day, I think it is. I think that's when the next episode after this one goes up. Yeah. Obviously nothing special is going to be happening in that episode, besides defending Chattanooga. And so yeah. But until next time, goodbye and farewell.